It started back in 2003. I was employed by the Home Loan Centre, which was a retailer for Homestart Finance. Here, I was a document processing officer for 2 years and then spent another 2 years as an equity loan consultant. In 2007, I made the move to Perpetual's Lenders Mortgage Services, also as a document processing officer, but would eventually be chosen for the role as a trainer. This resulted in me training and managing my own team of 10 staff members. I found this to be very rewarding and realised that I like training and helping people. This outlook continues to assist me today in helping my clients realise their goals. In 2010, I decided to pursue the credit side of things, so I was employed as a credit analyst for the National Australia Bank. But unfortunately in 2013, the Adelaide team were made redundant as they were moving all of their operations back to Melbourne. So then upon receiving this news, I made the move to the Loan Arranger. I would now like to tell you a bit of background about the Loan Arranger. Our office is located at Level 1, 185 Wakefield Street in the city. It was first established in 1996 by Steve Marshall, and by the early 2000s, the business had become one of the largest brokerages in South Australia and quickly gained national recognition. Since its inception, the Loan Arranger has continued to grow and has now written over $3 billion worth of loans. This growth has helped over 5,500 clients realise their goals and is now one of the top 3 brokerages in South Australia. Back in the mid-2000s, Steve thought about expanding nationally, but eventually decided to consolidate the business in SA, where the team had an intimate knowledge of the Adelaide and regional market. This local focus has allowed the Loan Arranger to become successful without compromising our commitment and service to our client base. Today, the Loan Arranger has become a dynamic business with around 25 staff and 11 financial professionals, of which I am proud to be included. At the Loan Arranger, we have access to over 30 different lenders through our industry aggregator choice, some of which are represented here behind me. This has given us a wide range of loan options to tailor solutions to meet our clients' specific needs. And by using a broker like myself, it takes away the time and stress that a person could experience if they were to go to each bank individually themselves. And every individual person has a different financial or credit position to somebody else. So it's smart to use a mortgage broker like me, as we know what most bank policies are. I can assist with a variety of types of loans. Some of these include home loans, investment loans, construction loans, and debt consolidation loans. As well as your regular 9 to 5 PAYG worker, I can also assist people who are self-employed, clients who have a low deposit, or if anyone who has an impaired credit history. As most people are busy working Monday to Fridays, I'm available 7 days a week and after hours to discuss finance advice, whether it be over the phone, via email, or in person face-to-face. I didn't immediately start as a mortgage broker, instead commenced as a PA to one of South Australia's top brokers, Scott Marshall and Steve's son. While working for Scott, I learned all the ins and outs of what it took to become a successful broker, and after 12 months, I told Steve that I wanted to go out on my own and pursue a career in writing loans. So it's safe to say that all my knowledge I learnt from the very best. With amazing support from Steve and with the completion of my diploma in finance and mortgage broking management and MFAA membership, I was ready. So with my little brokermobile, I got started. And 4 years later, I'm still here and loving every day of what I do. To me, it's not just a job. It's about knowing that what I do is helping people reach their dream of home ownership, turning their dreams into reality. And without a doubt, I feel very fortunate to be a part of such a well-known and successful brand. My continued success is highly dependent on the experience and service my clients receive and the feedback and referrals they provide. Behind me is some of the great feedback over the past 4 years from my Facebook business page. And here are a few snaps from some of my very happy clients. For interest and for this presentation, I recently combined all the feedback and ran it through a word cloud generator. The word cloud plucks out recurring words with the larger words appearing more frequently. For me, it highlights what the broker experience should be like, with words like professional and approachable, and other words that a good broker can help clients work through, like worry and doubt. So I'll finish off with telling you a bit about myself. I'm an Adelaide girl through and through, born in '78, and have been living in Adelaide my whole life. My background is Chinese. Parents were born in China and Hong Kong, but both mum and dad have been living in Adelaide for about 45 years. During my free time, I enjoy catching up with friends, I attend karate lessons twice a week, and I love playing Texas Hold'em poker. But outside of work, my true passion is travel. Over the last 5 years, my partner and I have done a lot of travelling around Asia, including China, Japan, Vietnam, and Cambodia. And for our next destination, we are hoping to get to Nepal and India. So we've now come to the end of my presentation. I hope this has given you an insight about the Loan Arranger, about who we are, what I do, who I can assist, and a bit about who is Connie Howe outside of work. And remember, just keep calm and use a mortgage broker. Thank you for your time, and I hope you found my presentation to be interesting.